Hello there and welcome to yet another hype video for yet another Company of Heroes 2 tournament brought to you by AE. And I am hyping what a lot of you are seeing as possibly pedestrian. We're used to Nagano Isildur, we're used to the stakes, we're used to high octane action in a familiar meta scenario. And what I am telling you is that this time it is going to be very different. This time Nagano is going to leave absolutely nothing left on the battlefield because it is do or die. He has been beaten by Isildur 6 times in the past 3 years. He has only beaten him twice. He has been runner-up in the previous 2 World Championships. This year, in this de facto World Championship event, Nagano will leave nothing of himself left. Every fibre of his being will go into this series. It is literally do or die. He is not going to be left at the altar yet again, jilted as the runner-up, the runaway bride. He will finally satisfy his quest for world domination. And we have Isildur, the biggest run of form in Company of Heroes history. Isildur is the most dominant Company of Heroes player of all time. He won the Elite Showdown in 2019. He came back in 2020. And in 2020, he asserted himself on a run that is just absolutely ungodly. He won the past 2 Master League majors and the World Championships. The official one in 2020, and he is now, in this de facto World Championship event, poised for absolute greatness. Never before has the game been dominated this much by one player, and the only man that stands in his way has never won a KO2 major. He has been runner-up in so many events, it's almost farcical. And Nagano needs to ask himself now, is his heart fully in this, and can he deliver? And it's a tough test, it really is. And it's made even tougher by the maps Isildur has chosen. He's chosen the following 4 maps, right? Okay, first, Mill Road. Second, Crossroad X, the experimental 5 victory point variant. Thirdly, Nexus. And given the choice of auto match maps that I said you could choose one auto match map if you really wanted to, he did choose one. And if they go to an epic deciding 7th game for the first time in KO history, by the way, would a best of 7 reach a 7th game, it would be on Holodny Firma Summer. So basically, Isildur is going for the kill. He's going for brutality. He wants this to be fast, furious, and brutal. He's going to throw chaos into it because Mill Road is a very fast-paced map. Crossroads X is the most fast-paced map in Company of Heroes tournament history. And Nexus is pretty darn aggressive too. And then Holodny Firma Summer is just a legendary battleground. The first ever tournament grade map in Company of Heroes 2. So he's chosen something here that could end up biting him in the ass. Because we know Nagano is going to have to throw everything he has. He got beaten by Lovenest in the World Championships 2019. This one down here, Lovenest Nagano. He got beaten by Isildur a year later. And now, 6 months later, in this community-funded World Championship scale event, he has to go for it. So tune in on Saturday. You have 2 possibilities. Either we crown Isildur as the most dominant force in Company of Heroes history, and you guys get to watch a true master at work, or something beautiful and legendary happens. Nagano finally shakes off his duck and stops being runner-up, and he finally takes the crown. Nagano, if you go to the Master League, he's been not only runner-up, but he's been number 2 ranked for nearly the entirety of Company of Heroes Master League history. Look at that. For a brief moment, he touched number 1. Then Isildur, he's gone 9, 10, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. and tells a tale of two crossing ships. Nagano is our only contender capable of taking down Isildur. He's done it before, and we have to see if he can do it again. And by the way, the last time I did a head-to-head like this, it was for the semi-finals, and it was Nagano Love Nest. And if you recall, this win did not exist at the time. We were looking at 2-8 in history for Nagano. Sound familiar? 2-6? Yes, indeed. So he won last time we counted him out, and last time we did a tale of the tape, Nagano won. So it's very possible that he does something similar here in one of the greatest stages possible. So we have a lot to look forward to. It's going to be pretty damn good. I have Ed 80Hz taking advantage of lockdown easing to get a railway car. How do railways work? Take a train, that's the verbiage. Take a train up to Stoke, and he's going to cast live in person with myself. Hopefully he'll bring a hat of some variety. And yeah, that's going to be cool. So I'll be casting in person for the first time in 2 years. That's going to be pretty damn good. And yeah, we're going to have a great time. It's a best of 7, so you're guaranteed really good entertainment. Hopefully I've hyped it up enough now. I don't know if there was enough structure to what I've been saying, but hopefully it gets you on board. And if you can't see it, 2 p.m. BST on twitch.tv/AECOH on Saturday. You can watch it on YouTube thereafter. It should be up by, say, 8 p.m. that evening, or maybe 9 p.m. that evening. So lots to look forward to. Thank you so much for funding these events, and thank you for watching. And everyone that's been part of the organisation, from the video editing to the music to the refereeing, etc., and all the players that have played in this great event too. Thank you so much. And now we have the cherry on the cake. It's going to be the grand final. Over and out.